Good evening, good afternoon, or even good morning, wherever you may be. Today, right now, we are going to talk about holiday cards because it's the energy and the cheer you bring to the end of the year and to the cards that you send out to your friends, family, and your clients that are going to make such a huge difference in just the way they feel about you and your relationship. You've probably heard that saying, it's not what you do for people, it's how you make them feel that makes them remember you. So that's what we want to do today is talk about holiday cards that make the recipients feel great. So just to get started, so what I wanted to talk about was why send a holiday card? Um, as I said, so why send a holiday card? So one of the big things is, um, what are you grateful for? So is it that relationship that you're grateful for? Think about those cards. You may send out a bulk mailing, and so it's just the thought that you're sending each person, really connecting just energetically with them. Um, or it's the feeling that you write out each one or type it out, however you do it. And so it's that feeling of gratitude that people get that sense when they open the card. I mean, it's really interesting how that happens. So think about when you're doing your cards, what's one thing that you are grateful for? And oh my gosh, um, I do a gratitude session every morning. At least 10 things that I'm grateful for in my life. And it sets my day up to be perfect, just a great day. So, so, um, what you want to do when you're sending your holiday gratitude cards is think about what you value most in that person, what you appreciate about them, what stands out about them for you. And maybe think about what you think stands out about you for them, so that when you're writing your message, it can be even that, just that little bit more personal, building that relationship, loyalty, whether it's a professional or a personal relationship and crafting that perfect card. Keep it personal, use names and make a specific message. Again, if you're doing what we call a campaign card, it's going to be a little more generic. And if you're doing your cards one at a time, then it can be really, really specific. Uh, be sure to be authentic and heartfelt in what you say in your message, that it's maybe not just a canned message that you've possibly seen on the internet. Although those are helpful, you might want to just, when you read them, is just edit them to be a little more you. So this is a end of year, it's make it a timely message. How was 2024 for you? What are you looking for in 2025? And how would that connect with the person you're sending that card to? Um, so think about a timely message. What that'll feel like for you at this moment. We've just finished up Thanksgiving, maybe something that you really enjoyed about Thanksgiving. Um, my friends and family, we have a um, a routine or we go around the table and everyone says something that they're grateful for that happened this year. And also we go around and we just identify what was one magical moment, what was something that stands out in the year 2024 that was magical, special, and just something you wanted to celebrate. So, what I'd like to do is show you a greeting card and our catalog and what you can do with that. So, I'm just going to share my screen so that you can see it. Excellent. So this is how we pick greeting cards. We come in, I should say I come in, trying to be generic. And what I did when I sent out cards this past week was I actually looked for cards that um, when were not necessarily Christmas or a special religious holiday, or New Year's. I decided that I wanted to send a card that was a gratitude card that just said, I'm just so grateful to have you in my life, or something like that. And what I do also is often I will get a photo from someone's Facebook page. If they don't have a Facebook page, of course, that's not possible. But to make it a little more special, I like to take a picture off someone's a friend's or client's Facebook page so that I can really make it personal. And I post photos and things that are really special to me. So I know their feeds. And maybe you've seen your friends or clients post some pictures. When you can add a picture that is special to them, that really takes up the energy of the card. So here is a card that I've picked. It's a gratitude card. I'm into some modern design. I like that. And it does come in different colors. And I'm going to go for the green. I'm going to go for the green and the blue. And so here is you get to pick some options. Two panel. We have a three panel card, and I love to show you one. Um, uh, but I don't think I have a three panel card here. A two panel card looks like this, and it's a three panel card actually looks like this, although it's attached. This is a postcard, and that we just have three panel cards, which a lot of space to put room. And another format we have that is amazing is what we call a big card. It's as big as a printed sheet of paper, copy paper. And so you can put pictures on, you can customize, put pictures on the front. You can put pictures on the inside with your message. And what's even great is that on the back of the card, you can put your information for your business or family. Just do another family picture from your family, wishing your recipient a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is you are sending to someone. And so this gives you some, what I like to say is some extra retail space, so that you're not, if you are using this for business purposes, you're not saying in the inside of the card, work with me, because that's, you really want them to know that you care about them and that it's just not all about business. And those referrals will come in so much faster because people feel like you care. So here's a customized card option. So two panels, three panels, and a big card. There's an extra charge for that. We also have that flat card that's the size of a regular card, but it is only one panel, and a postcard. And then we have a standard type of paper. We have a satin paper and a pearl paper. And usually use the standard. I happen to like that. And so I'm going to make this card. It's loading right now. And I'm going to make this card out to my twin brother because I love him and he's great. So here's the front. It's inside is with gratitude. And I'm going to type my message on both panels. There is a pen and a camera. And so the pen, I'm not going to take too long. Second. Words. Oh, going. a little different than I had expected. Okay. And I like to actually left justify my message because I feel like it makes it look like I've typed it or I've written it. You'll see what I do. I use a different font, and so it really just makes it. I try to set it up so things look very personal and not computer generated. So, dear Stephen Sue, um, hope you have an enormously wonderful year end and a brilliant new year. So, life solutions. So when you are making your card, some of the things you want to think about is what colors you want. You can have a background color. You can have change the font color, and it really adds just a little extra special touch, and it also catches people's attention. So one of the things I like to do is there is a handwriting that is in our system that I like to use, and I'll show you that in a moment. And I generally will match the background of the card with the colors on the front of the card. So I used a navy, and I'm going to, and there was a navy and green, and so I will, um, uh, try to match one of those cards, one of those colors, and think about all the people that you're sending this to. Just think about how how it feels when they're going to receive your card. And okay, so let me just so grateful to have you in my life and to share celebrations with you. And I actually also like to move it over so that again, if you are writing a card in maybe old fashioned days, things were not all on the left side. So it's love to just want to be careful on some of the details. I just had two commas after love, and um, and you can put your own handwriting in, and um, uh, and which makes it really nice. But there is a font that I like that is very similar to my handwriting. So uh, although I have my own handwriting font in, if you look on the left side here, here it is. I just enjoy using it, the one that they have. So I highlight this and I highlight the copy, and I'm going to look for the font that I like, which is it's called Envelope Hand. And actually, this is the font that is used on the front of our envelopes. And up here is the font size. And so I think I'm going to make it a little bigger because I have space. And I want to make sure that everything lines up. So the other, and on the next line, I want to make sure that doesn't happen. And I'm going to again highlight this, do that. I'm going to go to the front of the card so I can see the colors. And it's kind of a teal and a navy. So I'm going to look for that on the inside. And I'm going to first do a background. So you click on the panel and you click on the left-hand side where it says background, and you have a choice of colors. So this was very similar to the front of the card. So I'm going to do that. And I am going to do this side background in navy. And it didn't quite take it because there it is. And I'm going to highlight everything and do the and over here they also give you the card colors. So I want to do the um okay. So I wanted to do this in white and down here to 5 colors. And then I'm going to click off and do the background and changed here, blue. Excellent. 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 And then on the back of the card, I already have my back set up. So whenever anybody looks at the back, and they see 98% of people look at the back of a card. So there is my promotion, and it's not screening on the inside, which I think is really important. And that's my card. And so then I just proceed to the cart. I'm not going to take you through that. I think that's a little more than we need right now. But it's really about having fun making this card. I love the colors. I love the messaging. I just, and I hope you do too. Make it fun. So I made a very easy card. You can add pictures. I didn't have one readily available of my brother. He's a twin brother. We're really close. We've known each other our whole lives. And so it's just fun to be able to include pictures in them and just celebrate. So yeah, so just think about gratitude. Gratitude isn't just something you feel, it's something you do. Let let's spread the word. Let's spread that joy for the season. Spread it to all your clients, friends, and family, and let them know that you want to celebrate who they are, celebrate their life, and wishing them an amazing 2025. So thank you for being here with me. Absolutely loved it. Look forward to it. Going to do this again next week. If you need more help, if you look at down in the description, you will see the link to my greeting card company. And if you need any sort of assistance, let me know. I am there for you. So I do want to tell you that December 15th is what the post office suggests you get is the date the post office suggests you get your cards out by. If you're sending out New Year's cards, it may not necessarily have to be the 15th, maybe the 20th, but the 15th will get them to your recipients on time for Christmas. And if you're sending New Year's, as I said, a couple days after that. And if you're sending Hanukkah, again, also the same. It's a bit later in December. So have an amazing rest of your day. Just, you know, live with lots of passion and enthusiasm, raise your vibration, and just go for life. And send your cards today. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.